Hello and welcome to beautiful Las Vegas, Nevada. Everybody, welcome aboard. It is time for race number 33 on the NIS season. 4 to go, 3 after tonight. We are live from Las Vegas for the South Point 400. Hope everybody's doing good. Hope everybody's had a good Thursday. Had a fun day meeting a lot of people. Met a lot of fellow VTubers over the last 24 hours or so. Did something happen on social network sites? Maybe something happened on the social media that caused a mass exodus to Blue Sky. Met a lot of you. Thank you for the support, and it's been nice to meet a good chunk of new folk. I still love my old folk as well, of course. Love all y'all. And yeah, let's get at it. Let's get after it here at Las Vegas. And Las Vegas, 1.5 mile oval. We're back to the bigger tracks. 2 of them in a row here, and then 2 short tracks to end the season. So it'll be a fun little 4-pack of races for us here to wrap up the campaign. I see Mrs. Cool in the chat. See Infonia in the chat. See Jeb in the chat. Shane's lurking. See Fingolf. He's here. We got everybody here. It's gonna be a great day. It's gonna be a great evening here in the desert. Las Vegas Motor Speedway, built in 1996, reconfigured in 2007, and is a 1.5 mile D-shape oval with 24 degrees of banking. And it's been it's developed into a really fun racetrack. And this car is really good at these racetracks. It puts on really good racing, so it kind of goes hand in hand, which is kind of nice to have. If you're new to this, and I'm going to be doing a lot of introduction here, because I don't know how many of you are new, although I see a good chunk of familiar folks, but I do want to fill in the people who might not be too well versed as to what this is. This is the NASCAR iRacing series. We're racing in iRacing, which is sim racing. It's simulated racing. It's just like all the cars are using CAD data or are laser scanned with realistic physics. The tracks are laser scanned, so every bump that's here in the real world at the real world Las Vegas Motor Speedway is represented here on iRacing. So the NASCAR iRacing series, though, is a 36 race campaign that we've been contesting it since February. We started with the Daytona 500, and we followed the real world NASCAR schedule all year long. And we are at race 33 of 36. And this is our second trip to Las Vegas. We have 4 races to go. We got Las Vegas tonight. We've got a trip to Miami, Florida next week. Martinsville Speedway, which is a short track, a small track in rural Virginia. And we wrap up the season right back on the West Coast in Phoenix, Arizona in 3 weeks' time. So it leads us to going to a whole bunch of different racetracks. We've gone all the way across the country and back. We've gone to Sonoma, California. We've gone to New Hampshire, Florida, and Kansas, and Chicago, the streets of Chicago. You name it, we've been almost everywhere in these here United States. It's been a heck of a season so far, but we've only got 3 races to go after tonight. We're in the middle of a points battle. We're in the Division 3 points. There are divisions in iRacing, and we qualified for Division 3. And we've been battling hard all year long to try and stay in the top 25 in points. And we've even had a shot at getting in the top 20. But we've been battling hard, and we currently sit 22nd, 23rd in points going into tonight. So we need to have some good, solid runs to wrap up the season. we want to get back up into the top 20. We kind of did our part last week. Last week we were at Charlotte. We were at Charlotte Motor Speedway. We ran the Roval, which is a road course inside a oval, and we finished 6th, which was a really, really good finish for us. So pretty happy with that. And that was another good finish for us. And now we're here in Las Vegas. I'm sorry, I just kind of rambled there for a minute. I'm glad your day on Blue Sky was crazy too. Agreed. My God. Cube, it was insane. It was crazy. It was wild. It was like every single person was just, it was wild and hectic on Blue Sky today. Crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Crazy, 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 crazy. I see one Terrence Henderson and Shane Mundy up to no good, as they usually are. Oh, neither am I. I'm not up to any good here. Oh boy. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Ugh. Ouch. That hurt. Okay. All right. Okay. Yeah, 0 new followers on Blue Sky. That has to change. Drop your handle. Go follow Jeb. It was recently Jebmas.
150 laps remaining.
It was recently Jebmas. You must follow Jeb.
3 out on track.
P42 now.
I am gonna see if
4 out on track.
we
5 cars near.
get out here with other people.
We're clear.
Your box is real. Oh yeah, there you are.
150 laps to go. Laps completed.
There's Shane. Hey, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Chrome numbers? That's my thing. What the heck? I kid. I refuse to use Blue Sky. That's the name of the software my old law firm used, and it brings back all the memories. Okay, that's fair. May I interest you in Butterfly app? There you go. It works just like a link. You click it, and there you go. You got him. All right, we got Jason Gallagher behind us. He's kind of a friend of ours as well, Mr. Gallagher. We got a good group of people. You know, we started out this season, we were kind of our lone wolf. We didn't really have anything. We didn't really have anybody else to, like, be friends with out here. And, like, you know, we didn't really have anybody to, you know, like, actually, like, kind of bounce off our NIS races with. And as the season's gone on, we've discovered, you know, we've hung out with, or not hung out, but we've ran around a bunch of people that, you know, ends up becoming our friends. And that's one of the coolest things about this season so far, coming to the tail end of this one. Definitely near the end now, only 4 races to go. That's the thing that hits me the most, is just how fun it's been this year to just kind of like run into people and see old names that I remember from my days running a league. And it's just a lot of fun. NIS is a lot of fun. These are great races. So let me fill you in on some of the specifics here. Again, I apologize if it's a lot of stuff that you're familiar with. Always resetting to a new audience. You know, it's a broadcasting thing. So this is just like the NASCAR Cup Series, except the races are half the distance. These are these are the exact tracks, the exact cars, and we run the same cars that you see on the TV on Sundays on NBC and Fox. These are the NASCAR Next Gen cars. We run with 670 horsepower, 5 gears. It's a crazy new stock car that's in its 3rd year of use. Very modern, which is kind of unlike stock cars of the past. This is a car that features independent rear suspension, a transaxle, a diffuser on the rear, you know, louvers in the hood, lots of, you know, lots of aerodynamic developments. It's symmetrical, which is rare for a stock car to be symmetrical. It's the same on the left side as it is on the right side. And it's led to some of the best racing I've seen as a NASCAR fan in my life. Honestly, this season has been amazing. And in iRacing, we get to do the thing where we get to cosplay as race car drivers, and we follow the real world schedule, and we've done everything. We run 50% of the actual real world distance, so we're not going to run a full 400 miles tonight. We're only going to run 200, so that's 134 laps. We should be pitting twice, probably twice at least for fuel. We will have more tire sets than we need, because you're limited on tire sets to prevent you from just coming in every caution and just getting new tires. The other thing too about this is 4 races a year we do the full distance, and we've already done all 4 of those. We ran the full Daytona 500, the full Coca-Cola 600 at Charlotte Motor Speedway on Memorial Day weekend, the full Brickyard 400 at the Indianapolis Motor Speedway in July, and we just ran last month the full Bristol Motor Speedway night race, a 500-lap race around the Bristol Motor Speedway. So there you go. That's kind of the lay of the land on this. Some other questions that you might have. No, we don't do stages. No, there's no playoffs. If you don't know what any of that means, good. That's for the best. That's for the best. So all right. So Las Vegas. So we were here all the way back in March. We were here for the 3rd race of the year. And, or actually, no, it was, the 3rd race of the year. This was not a good race for us in the spring. We didn't really have a lot of speed here in the spring. We weren't very quick. We were running like 25th most of the day, and we weren't very quick, and we weren't very good. And then we got wrecked on the green-white checker, and we just had a bad night. I think we ended up finishing like 23rd or something. It was real bad. It was real bad. It was not a good night. But we've been good at mile and a half since. This is a mile and a half racetrack. We were good at tracks similar to this. We got a top 10 at Kansas Speedway, which is kind of similar to this place. We ran pretty good at Michigan, which is kind of the same thing, but longer. Our intermediate package, as we call it, our intermediate package, has been pretty good lately, and we're looking to hopefully improve on that. There's TJ. He's behind me. There he is, in the Bubba car. TJ runs all the Bubba Wallace cars, except he puts it with a 67 instead of a 23.
Still there. And clear.
There he goes. TJ's got speed tonight. Look at him go. I can't quite figure out Vegas. For some reason, this place is just never... I've never been good here. And I don't quite understand why I've never been good here. I've been watching NASCAR my whole life, and I still don't know what stages or the playoff is. Well, just let the TV tell you. At this point, just let the TV tell you what's happening. Oh no! Oh no! TJ, my car.
15.9 miles remaining.
We're broken. Darn. Ouch.
Meatball.
So right now we're in practice, and we're just waiting for the session to launch. We still got another 12 minutes, so I may as well show you the car. This is our car for the next, 3 of the next 4 races. We have a different car next week, but there you go. This is Chuck Relay right here, and it's all about it's pretty cool. It's a pretty neat, nifty looking car. This is Chuck's Auto Parts, our longtime sponsor. They'll be a sponsor with us next year in a smaller capacity, but this is our sponsor. This is our car. We got a chrome number. We got brown and orange and orange brown, whatever you like to call it. It's a car. Um, we will be switching from Chevy to Toyota next year. In 2025, will be a Toyota car and not a Chevy. Yeah, should be a lot of fun. Oh, Jason Gallagher. So, drifting exclusionary racing, cool. I'm over initial D, all about that DD50. It's okay. TJ, you don't have to apologize. It's fine. It's practice. Who cares? It's practice. Oh, okay. All right. Okay, if he wants shot, I'll just wait here if you want to get out here, or I'll just reset, I guess. All right. I am here. I'm rolling. We have to do a photo shoot. The sponsors want a photo shoot. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. Are we rolling? We are rolling. Okay. All right. Okay. We are rolling.
Speeding. Slow. Too fast.
Oh, well. Oh, my goodness. Jason! I have to reset anyways. I sped. Jason? Jason's all like, let's all take pictures together. It's gonna be amazing. It's gonna be great. Oops, I wrecked it out of the pit lane. I'm just gonna inch it on the apron. I really gotta be careful though, because this is an official session. Okay, we're good now. So yeah, Shane, Jason, and Terrence, or TJ, and I are all, and Jason and I are in a Discord about our NIS races. And we've had a lot of fun with it, honestly. It's been a lot of fun to kind of do this and kind of, you know, compare notes and share perspectives on things, and it's kind of cool to like see how they're doing and how we're doing, and seeing who kind of figured it out each week. I'm very rarely in the same split as a lot of these people. Sometimes I'm in there with TJ, but I think I've been in a split with Shane once, and he wrecked me. But otherwise, it's been a really fun year. You know, we kind of compare notes and kind of see how everybody does.
19.3 gallons.
Shane. No, it's Shane, not Shade. Shane with an N, not a D. It's a different key on the keyboard. Shane. There you go. Nailed it. So yeah, the cool thing about iRacing is weather actually matters in this game. It's not like Forza or Gran Turismo where like the track temp doesn't really exactly matter. In iRacing, track temperature matters, air temperature matters, and the lanes we run matter too. So if we all run, as the race develops, this racetrack will develop and change grip, and it'll be better in certain spots than it is in others. So everybody's going to probably be aiming for the bottom at the start of the race, running right about here, right? As the race develops, we'll likely have to drift a little bit. We'll have to switch lanes because the bottom will get too hot and the tires will lose grip. And if the tires lose grip, you're not turning and you're burning tire, and you don't want to do that. So you got to find where all the cool asphalt is, where it's cooler, right? So that's a big thing when it comes to this this car, and especially at these places, is you've got to be really careful with how you how you handle your tires. With these longer races, these are long races. They're 200 miles. It's a long race. You really have to make a point of saving your tires as the run goes on. So you can run hard as hell as you want, but if you run hard at the beginning of the run, you're not going to have anything at the end of the run, and you're going to get eaten alive. So it's a very specific skill set that you do need here to make this kind of work.
Both sides. High clear. Still low.
Oof.
Still there. Low side too.
Shane pulling the fucking Larson line on me, going by on the outside. Whoop, that's
Low side
contact.
2 cars. Now one low front. Still there. It's clear.
Up,
Clear.
up, up. Did I wreck TJ? No, I don't think I did. I think we're good. This is a little preview of what we're going to have in the race. This kind of stuff. Oh, they door checked off of 4. Oh, they finally ended it. All right. I'm feeling good tonight, y'all. I'm having a good time. I'm feeling happy, feeling good. How are y'all feeling? I'm sorry, I'm rude. I'm a terrible house guest. I'm a terrible host. How's everybody doing tonight? Oh, my chat's not working. Oh, crap, the chat. I have to reauthorize the chat. I had to change my password on Twitch. So now my chat's broken. I am so sorry. Let me see if I can fix that before we get too deep in the weeds here. And then read me. Ugh, now I gotta go to a different website. Load up the chat. I'm sorry, chat. Let me see if we can get us back in here. Authentication key. Okay, and I think we are back. Are we back? All right, is the chat back? How do I refresh the chat? Chat! Chat! I miss you, chat. Where is the chat? 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 Yeah, hey, we're back! Chat's back. Chat's so back. Chat is so back. All right, we're good. We're good now. Okay. Chat, we are back. I saw a funny tweet that was like, I saw a funny tweet this week, and it was like, it doesn't matter if, what pronouns you use and what your beliefs are. Chat is always chat. It could be one person. It could be 8,000. Chat is always chat. So, drinking this Monster, getting ready to go. You shouldn't drink Monster. You should drink water. I have a bottle of water next to it. Does that make it better? I don't think that makes it better. What if it's 0? The chat's empty. It's still chat. It's still chat. So, we got 3 minutes till the server goes. Baja Blast. I've never had Baja Blast. I don't really drink, you know, I don't drink soda pop. Actually, I drink Monster. That's like the only one I drink. But I mostly drink water. And when I do drink pop, soda, or when I drink a Monster, I get the 0 sugar ones. That's the way I tell myself I'm being healthy. Okay. Is there no one around to chat? Is it still my stream? Yes, it is. It is still your stream. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely it is. 0 sugar Monster is really good, yeah. I hated a lot of stuff pre-transition that I hated a lot of stuff pre-transition that I love now. Yeah, I get that. Orange Sunset flavor of 0 sugar Monster is my fave. I'm partial to, what is this? I call it the Eagles one because it's green. Ultra Paradise. That's the one I like. I also like getting the Ultra Strawberry Dreams monster as well. That one's one of my favorites. But yeah. My partner's kid's teacher refers to their class as chat, as it is the least non-gendered word they could think of. Why not class? That is a literal class. Why not just say class? Oh my. Well, Las Vegas. I am a little worried about the night. I don't know if I'm going to be very good. We're not very high on the speed chart, and we weren't good here in the spring, so it's not lining up to be a good night, results wise. But we'll do our best. That's all we can do is do our best, and go into the last 3 races after tonight with the best possible results. That's all we can hope to do, and I think we'll go in here with a positive attitude, positive mindset,
110
and
laps to go. 30 laps down.
try and nail it, you know. So yeah, so it should be a lot of fun tonight. Vegas grind set, you betcha. Sin City. I love Las Vegas. I love the idea of Las Vegas. I haven't been in, God, 12 years, but I remember loving Las Vegas. Las Vegas was awesome. Ugh. Ugh. And it's even better now. It's even crazier now. Vegas is just a crazy town. I love it. It's so crazy. Alrighty. 9 o'clock. Launch that server. There we go. Does that mean bet the house on a left turn? I don't know. I mean, you could look at the odds on that. I mean, look. I mean, if you wanna, you know, gamble responsibly. Got a gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER and call the Hope line in New York with Hope NY, and you know, the Hope line, and the DraftKings and the FanDuel and the BetMGM and the Bet365 and the Bet Rivers and Salty Bet. All right, we are loading in, and now we'll find out my fate, if I'm gonna be with anybody I know this week. 1-800-GAMBLER, the monster of gambling. Salty Bet was cool. Salty Bet was cool when, like, all the sprites were broken and, like, they didn't balance everybody properly. That was when it was great, and now it's just kind of eh. They ran out of broken Mugen characters to throw in it. All right, let's see here. We got
Las Vegas Motor Speedway. 5 connected. 1 minute 42 3/4 seconds left. Weather mostly cloudy above. 27.5 Celsius in area. 31.1 on track. Wind from east at 5.7 meters per second.
Thank you, Andrea. Appreciate it. Okay. Yeah, there's names I remember in here. There's definitely some names I see. Don Liberty's in this race. Hell yeah. Remember him? We got Keith Huff, Michael Bragg. Yeah, we got some names. Shout out the 2 people with spotters. Ooh, you got a spotter for your NIS. Ooh. Okay, we're about to go qualifying, chat. I hope you're excited for this. D is in this race. I hope I'm in this race. If I'm not in this race, we got problems. Means I got to do it again. Okay. So, I am excited for this, though. Vegas is a fun track to race. I'm not good here, but it's still fun. You know, like, it's one of those where it's like, I'm not good here, but it's fun. I think it's neat, personally myself. I think it's neat. Las Vegas. This is when it really kind of hits home that, like, we're nearing the end. You got Vegas, then we go to Homestead, then we go to Martinsville, and then Phoenix.
Practice is over.
Like it's like it's over. Like it's almost over. Like it's crazy to think. Alrighty, let's go qualify. And so we run 3 minutes of quick practice to get everybody in the server, and then we switch over to qualifying. This is qualifying. We have 2 laps to set the fastest time that we can. Pretty straightforward. Everybody makes the race. Nobody gets eliminated from the race in qualifying, but it does set the starting grid for this race. So it is an important aspect of the race.
5 minutes. Banker first and maximize.
All right, I'm gonna focus up a little bit. See if we can crank out a good one.
Green lights.
Oh, it drifted up the hill on me. That was not good. Not a good first. 1 and 2. I think I charged the corner a little too hard. Felt like a good 3 and 4 though. Okay.
Super. Honey, you're leading. Falling back to position 8.
Okay, that felt good. This feels good. This feels like a good lap.
Moving down in P9. Checkered flag for qualification.
Oh yeah.
Flag is now at the
Wow. Real good lap actually.
The fastest lap. 30.4.
We're falling a little bit, but it's hanging in there. Okay. It's better. It's better. It's
You're
better.
down to position 8 now.
Certainly better than where we were earlier. So that's good. That's real good. We're gonna run an ad, and the reason why we're gonna run an ad is because I don't really make a lot of money off of ads. And I'd rather just have y'all be able to watch the whole race. So we're gonna run this ad right now. If you don't want to see the ad, you can hit that subscribe button. And crazy things would happen. I suspect if iRacing ran a server just for cuties, D would be top rated. Just saying. I mean, maybe I don't know. I mean, I'm just me. Oh great. Oh, I can't run. Oh wait, yeah, I can run the ad. I just got to do it this way. Okay, there we go. Okay, my Stream Deck, because I fucking reset my Twitch password. Everything's broken, but now we'll be good. We're fine now. Don't you power bottom me? No. No. Please be 18, chat. I believe that is a rule. If you're first time clicking on here, I believe it does say that please be 18. Mature audiences only. Scuff. All right. I had a pretty okay day today. You want to know what I had today for the first time in like no bullshit? You're fine. You're golden. You're golden. You're good. You got Denny Hamlin years on me, if you know NASCAR. Yeah. You want to know what I had for the first time in like ages, and I forgot was really good? I had goddamn Quiznos today. We were out at work, me and my boss, and he was like, "You want to go to Quiznos?" I was like, "I haven't had Quiznos in a minute." Yeah, of course I'll have Quiznos. And it was delicious. But it wasn't as good as Firehouse Subs, because Firehouse Subs is still the GOAT. Yes, we do have Quiznos. I was just shocked as you were. I was like, damn, Quizno's still around? So, yeah, I was kind of shocked by that. But yeah, we still got Quiznos. Okay, chat. 134 laps. Las Vegas Motor Speedway. Let's go.
This is 134
Starting
laps,
ninth.
race for 35 join, darling. Be safe. 110 seconds to gridding ends. Increase your I rating from P17. You're restricted to 6 tire sets. This should be a two-stopper with earliest pit on lap 20. Fill 25.889 gallons with 2.8 is GWC in the last stops. Tires?
Okay, chat. Starting ninth. I think that's like our 4th straight top 10 starting spot. I'm not supposed to be qualifying well. I'm not a good qualifier, but apparently I'm starting to do that. All right. So if you're new to any kind of auto racing, we are doing a rolling start. So we'll be behind the pace car to start the race. Pace car is going to pull into the pit lane, and then the flagger, which is that man in that little stand over there, he's going to wave the green flag and the race will start.
60 seconds.
If there's an accident, the caution flag will come out. That is the yellow flag. That'll slow the race down, and we won't be allowed to pass on the racetrack. If you need any more explanations, I'll do my best, but I can't make guarantees. Okay. 3 to go after tonight. That's it. Wow. I've been a flagger for a while,
remaining.
mostly red. Okay.
15 seconds left.
All right, come on. Let's go. Hurry it up.
10 seconds.
Let's go. Come on.
5 seconds.
Pace car about
All right, here we go. Now we're ready to go. Everybody is able to shift up into first gear. And
Pace car rolling.
we are moving. And rolling. Okay, so the next time we come by here, we'll be going green. Hey, DDM, you're here just in time. And Frankie's here just in time. Just about to go racing from Sin City, Las Vegas. City built on broken hearts, broken dreams, and $5 lobster. Okay. Ouch, that sucks. I didn't realize Indy Fixed Oval was here. Feels kind of bad taste to have Vegas this week of all weeks, honestly, quite frankly, to be honest. I wouldn't have scheduled it this week. That's just me. Anyways, here we go. All right. Yeah. Okay. All right. Okay. Miss you every day, Lionheart. Anyways, here we go. Coming to the green. 4 races to go in the season. Can we get a W before the end of the season? Let's find out.
Pace car in pit lane.
We're ready to go. It's Vegas, baby. Roll the dice. Spin the wheel. Make a deal.
Focus now.
Green, green, green.
And don't hit Snake Eyes.
Car high front. Still there. Still there. Still there. Still there. Still there. You're clear. Outside behind. Still there. Clear. High rear.
I got real tight in the middle of the corner there. Real tight. Crazy tight. And this is going to be the kind of racing you see all the way through the pack. We're caution.
Pit lane.
Lap 1, we're under caution. Okay, all right, great start, everybody. Oh, they had a big junk in the back of the field. They're still getting it gathered up back there. Yikes. Big accident in the back of the field. I think it happened like right behind me. I saw somebody kind of lose it off of 4 and end up going into the apron, and that was about it. That was pretty crazy.
Pace car 19 seconds out.
I too have a big junk in the back of the field. Way too early to pit here. Way too early to pit here. And that's why qualifying is very important, Chad. Right there. We were ahead of the trouble. We would have qualified poorly. We wouldn't have been ahead of the trouble. We would have been in the trouble. We're heading towards the trouble.
We have 3 seconds to the pace car.
That would have been bad. All right, so here comes the part where I have to entertain you all during a caution period. I tend to do this a lot. I kind of just talk and everybody goes, D, please, I'm just trying to watch the race. And I'll be like, no, I gotta keep talking. Just keep talking. Kidding, of course. Luckily, this is a quickie yellow, because there was nobody a lap down. We get to go back racing sooner. So it's 2 to green. We're going to go back to 1 to green next time by, and then we'll be green. Which is nice. But that was a big accident. That looked like that took out a good chunk of the field. Or at least involved a good chunk of the field. I don't know if it took out a chunk of the field, but certainly looked like a big amount of people in a big amount of accident there. Glad I qualified pretty good. I'm getting better at qualifying, honestly. That's the thing that's hit me a lot as the season's gone on, is like my qualifying runs have actually gotten better. I've gotten better at just like getting 1 lap speed out of the car, and that's something that like I always struggled with, was getting that 1 lap of speed. And I was surprised that I was getting better at that. Hi, Sweat. Hello. Hope all is good. Love ya. Yeah, I'm shocked by that. I was like, damn, that is a lot of top 10 starts this season, quietly. I think I've had like 13, 14 starts in the top 10 this season, it feels like. I'd have to total it up. I have a spreadsheet with like my starts and finishes.
1 lap to green flag.
I write a little note about each race, and
4 laps down, 130 laps to go.
it's been fun to kind of reflect on it and kind of see the ups and downs as the year goes on. It's a lot of fun. We had 1 pole. We did have a pole at Bristol in the spring, and then we proceeded to jump the initial start and go 5 laps down, and that race kind of sucked. Okay, here we go. Restarting on the top side. This guy's sponsored by G-Shock on his car. I haven't seen a G-Shock watch in 25 years. Last time I saw a G-Shock watch was in Cool Borders 2 on the PlayStation 1. How's this guy sponsored by G-Shock? Weird. Anyways, here we go. Kids, G-Shock was a bunch of techie-looking watches in the 2000s and 90s. Mostly the late 90s. Alright. Sonic car is dope, actually.
Pace car enters the pit.
We've ran around that guy a lot this season.
Green light.
Warning, ahead of us has a relative low safety rating of 1.
Damn. Real bad start.
There's about 56.
Kind of got eaten alive there on that start.
No rear. We have 2 closing. 3 closing. 4 behind you. We're clear. 8 near. 9 upon us. 11 closing. We have 13 coming up.
What the?
11 now. There's 50. I'm waiting to get to the position of
Why is my spotter telling me about all these cars behind me? I know I got cars behind me, okay? I'm doing my best.
No side behind.
Oof.
Still there.
Okay, we're kind of getting freight trained here a little bit. Kind of surprised by this. Man, you do not want to start at the top.
Still there. It's clear.
Moving down to P13 now. Good job. Another gap.
Wow, we are
32.34.
fading hard.
Still there.
There's about
Get me
33
to the
meters
bottom,
to the
please.
position
Thank
of the
you. All right.
Last sector back.
Do not want to be on that top side. I have no speed down up there. None.
Good left. That's 30.84.
That's evident by a lot of people running the bottom right now. The bottom is always going to be your preferred lane because that's the shortest way around the racetrack, right? So, however, as we run on it, it's going to get hotter. And as it gets hotter, it becomes slicker. And as it goes slicker, we're not going to have grip down there, which means that you're going to have to venture out and try and find grip in other spots of the racetrack.
Still there. Clear.
We're moving down at P14 now.
Yeah, this is starting to look like my typical Las Vegas races.
Still there. Still there. Still there. Clear.
Left P15 currently. There 22. I waiting to get into position up ahead. Gap behind 0.14.
On high forward. Still there. Still there. Still there. You're clear.
There's a Mountain Dew car in front of me and a Doritos car behind me.
Still there.
All we need is an MLG logo and Snoop Dogg and that rainbow worm, and we've got the whole fucking kit and caboodle.
Car high forward. It's clear. High forward. Still there. Still there. Clear.
Position 16 currently.
Jeez,
Outside
man.
clear.
I am really bad tonight. We
Still
are
there.
fading hard.
On high. Still there. Still there. Still there. Still there. Still there.
Getting real loose in the middle of the corner there. Now we're going to lose more momentum, which means we're going to lose more spots.
Still there. You're clear. Car high rear. Still there.
Jesus.
Still there.
Fell all the way to 19th from 8th on the restart. Yikes. That did not take long at all, too. Yikes. Ugh. I don't get it. And now the handling's kind of going away. I don't fucking get it.
Gap ahead 0.44.
Might just be that they all have slipstream. Okay, well, we kind of got a little bit back there. Oh, I think someone tagged it. Nope.
120 laps to go. 1 hour, 1 minute still in this session.
Yeah, we can kind of make the top work a little bit. Kind of generate that run coming off the backstretch, or going onto the backstretch and
And clear.
onto 3.
Car low front.
Yeah, there we go. There we go. Oh, caution. Oh, it's in front of us. Shit, 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 shit. Hold your brakes. Hold your fucking brakes. Oh my god. Okay, all right.
5
Oof.
seconds, silver pace car.
Oof. 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 Okay.
Flank man needs to put for repairs.
Okay. All right. Okay. Okay. All right. Okay. Whew. We're good, chat.
Pit lane is open.
16. Got 5 slots. Whoa! Everybody, defense.
Mount up, chat. We gotta defend the stream. The Space Jace has a 3rd and 4. Defense. Defense. Defense.
All right, 3rd and 4, short yardage situation, everybody. Dial up your best run stop play, but be wary of the play action.
Pit road after 15 laps. Pitting to get fuel.
Touchdown!
You gotta be fucking kidding me.
Captain the Game Master 1 just followed.
You have 21
Are
seconds
you
to fill the pace
fucking
car.
kidding me? We don't have damage, but oh my god. Are you fucking kidding me? Hi, thank you for the follow, whoever that was, by the way. Thank you.
9, 8,
You'll have to forgive
7,
me.
6,
That just happened.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Alright, there's my pit stall. Alright. There's no
On
damage, and there isn't, luckily. We're good. Thank you, Captain and the Game Master 1. Thank you, I got your name. Thank you very much. We just got started, Space Jace. We are 17 laps into action here at Las Vegas. We started 9th, and we started to fade pretty hard in this restart. And unfortunately, now we had an incident on pit road, and now we're even further back in the field. But not a good start, but the nice thing is that we've got 118 laps to go to make it up. So we still got a long way to go. So I will let my alley Captain S know you said hi, by the way. Alrighty. Oh yeah. Appreciate that. Yeah. If you're new here, hi, welcome aboard. Sorry about that. I'm in the middle of competitive gaming. This is the NIS. This is iRacing. Laser scan cars, laser scan tracks. And we are in the middle of our NIS race, the NASCAR iRacing series. We are following the real world NASCAR schedule, and we are on race 33 of 36 tonight. We've been running it since February in the Daytona 500, and we are all the way nearing the end of it. We have only got 3 races to go after tonight. We are at a virtual version of the Las Vegas Motor Speedway, which is where the real NASCAR series is racing on Sunday. So if you're interested in checking that out, that'll be on at about 3 o'clock on NBC. Din, din, din. In the meantime, though, you're stuck with me. You're stuck with me and my V-tube and ass as I drive my car as best I can. Somehow we didn't get damage after that pit road thing. That was all we got was a 4X. We got an incident. We got 4 incident points for it, but you know what? Could be a lot worse. Could have been a lot worse. But yeah, thank you, Space Jace, for the raid, by the way. Much appreciated. Thank you if I didn't say it. Sorry if I didn't blow you off or anything, but I was, as you could tell, there was a moment occurring at the moment, or at the time, and I kind of had to deal with that. But thank you very much for the, thank you very much for the raid. Much appreciated. Let's go so far back we underflow the position to get first. Yeah, alrighty.
10 seconds before the pace car.
Alright, restarting. Gonna be 115 laps to go at the green flag. We're finishing up caution number 2 here at Las Vegas. You know what? You're here right in one of the best times. Restarts here at Las Vegas are crazy. You want to talk about some crazy racing? This place here, when there's restarts, it gets crazy. A lot of 2 and 3 wide racing, a lot of fighting to make positions, and you can get really, really crazy off of these restarts. So you're in here at the right time. So good timing. Okay, coming to the restart. right.
Get ready to go.
It wasn't a wrestling gimmick. Bob Holly was a legitimate race car driver. That's a real thing. And yes, I am aware of Sparky Plug. Thurman Sparky Plug.
You're down to P20.
All his friends call him Sparky. Heck, you can call him Sparky too. Oh, that's a dumb block being thrown on lap 20.
Focus now.
We have one imminent. On low forward. Still there.
It's all about knowing your battles. And sometimes, these people in these NIS races, sometimes, they just don't know their battles. A good chunk of them actually know what they're doing,
Low
but
forward.
Great.
you do end up with people who just don't know what the fuck they're doing. Like, case in point, this 3 wide off the corner, this looks bad.
Estimated ratings will be 2,172.
And clear. One upon us. Still there.
The pit window open.
And behind. Low front. Inside rear. And clear.
Good job. Up to P20.
High side forward.
You're now on a 3-stop strategy. All right, dear. Up to P19 now.
Yes, I do remember it. It was great.
Gap behind 0.
Bam, bam, ba-da-da-da, ba-da-da-da, bam, ba-da-da-da, bam, ba-da-da.
Number 32.
Thank you.
Rosella has the field.
That was a good pass. All right. I think we just needed a little bit of a reset. Get to the back of the field, kind of figure ourselves out. You know, change your hair color. You know, get a haircut. You know. Buy a couple new pairs of shoes. You know, all that stuff, you know.
On high forward. Clear. High side front. Still there.
Ugh.
Still there.
Justin, let me have it.
Car high forward.
Be your friend. Come on.
Still there. We're clear.
There we
All
go.
right. Up to position 18 now.
All right. Up to 18th. My only worry is that I'm going to end up wearing the tires out early, but
Next position will add about 5 rating points more. Estimated ratings will be 2,000.
I feel like that's how I have to drive it, honestly, is drive it really hard, because, like, everybody else is driving it pretty hard.
Gap close by 0.2 behind.
Move or rust, you know? Every time I play Mario Kart, I think of that music. Kyle Petty was in the NWO. Damn right he was. NWO member Kyle Petty. Also, Arca braked the fuck out of Joe Bessie in that race that he was driving that car.
100.
Hermie Sadler was a wrestler and drove the TNA car. The wrestling cars aren't quite as exciting now because, like, now it's kind of like Cole Custer ran an NXT car like 3 weeks ago. Like, it's not as crazy as it used to be. It used to feel like an event when there was a wrestling car, and now it's like, yeah, SummerSlam, yeah, whatever. Corey LaJoy, here you go. Here's a fucking SummerSlam car. Oh boy. Someone's wrecking. I'm going to stay green because they spun to the apron, and Las Vegas hates to throw the caution flag when you go to the apron. Oh, that might bring it. Car. Oh, don't turn back up. You fucking idiot. Oh, thank God. Okay. Okay, all right.
Up to P17.
Okay, well, we gained a spot. I'm going to give y'all a little tip. Y'all race car drivers at home, if you're watching. If you're ever spinning a race car out, oh fuck, now we're really wrecking. Hang on. Yeah. Oh my god, how did we not wreck? How did that not happen? You know what? I don't like any of this. I don't like any of this. I don't like any of this.
Get for the next position. P18 now.
Cleared yellow.
Way too early to be racing this hard. Way too early.
New leader is Badella.
I'm gonna give y'all a little tip, okay? Oh wow, that's funny. If you're ever spinning a race car, you know, whenever you're doing your race carring at home, crank it hard to the left
1 second
when you're
slower than
spinning.
your fastest lap.
It gets you out of the way of the other cars. Do you race car driving yourself in real life? No, I don't. I stayed at a Holiday Inn Express last night.
Car high front. Still there. Still there.
I just cosplay as a race car driver.
Still there.
That's what I do.
And clear.
Good job. Up to position 17 now.
Okay, up to 17th. I feel like this is kind of where we should be, honestly.
There's about 10 rating to get for the
We
position
could probably
up
make
ahead.
some more gains. I'm trying to not lose it. As I say that,
Car high
oh,
behind.
and now we're wrecking.
Clear.
Now we're wrecking.
Full course yellow.
It is close.
Oof. Have I seen the movie The Circuit with Michelle Trachtenberg, where she played a race car driver? No, I haven't actually. I might need to check that one out. I've never heard of it, honestly. I'll check that out. Cosplay drivers exposing the business, goddamn.
39 seconds. Up
Do you ever
the
want
big
to
car.
watch a really funny... We don't talk a lot about wrestling on the channel, but we really should, because I watch a lot of wrestling. You ever want to watch a really hilarious video? Type in... After we're done tonight, don't turn the stream off. I need all the viewers I can get. You ever want to watch a funny YouTube video? Search up Jim Cornette Dairy Queen drive-thru. Thank me later. You can thank me later. It's great.
Pace car is 18 seconds.
Oh my
in
god.
front.
The shitty part is when you get a green flag run at Las Vegas, it's fun. The problem is getting that green flag run tonight, apparently. But yeah, that one's it's one of my favorite
We got 15
favorite
seconds
YouTube
before the
videos.
pace car.
Legendarily funny YouTube video. Basically, gets really mad at a Dairy Queen and just like
Then
loses
8
his
seconds
shit at the
before
Dairy
pace
Queen.
car.
Yeah, pretty much is. Pretty much is. Well, we're 15th, so we've made up some of the spots that we had. I don't think it's on YouTube.
Canning behind and pit lane after
But you can
32
see it on
laps.
site B-Flix. It is a good movie. I used to watch wrestling back in the day when it was good, but not anymore. I just don't see the appeal of it anymore like I did back in the 80s and 90s. Okay, I mean, that's fair. I like personally, I like AEW. I watch AEW every week, and I get just about every AEW pay-per-view. That's my brand of choice. I like them. I like AEW. I just don't. The WWE these days doesn't quite do it for me. Honestly, I think there's too much. There's too much fucking filler in WWE for me that I hate it personally. This car is warping like crazy in front of me. Oh yeah. Yeah, even if the WWE is WWE is good right now, but it's just not my not my cup of tea. Honestly, it's just not. I just prefer AEW. I just do. That's just the way I'm wired. I like AEW. Yeah, and Raw being 2 hours right now is actually probably making it a lot more palatable. I definitely haven't watched a 2-hour Raw yet. Maybe I'll check it out. Maybe I'll watch one over the weekend. because we normally stream on Mondays, which, by the way, we're streaming tomorrow night because we weren't able to stream on Monday. Monday was a holiday,
Kids closed.
so
Another 100
I
laps
was
remaining.
busy entertaining guests. So Friday edition of the College Football 25 stream tomorrow night. Tomorrow night, 7 o'clock, we'll be doing some College Football 25. We are currently rebuilding the University of Chicago Maroons. We'll be starting conference play in year 2 on our dynasty there. And if you're interested in watching me throw a bunch of interceptions in College Football 25, I'm your NB. Definitely hit that follow button and be made aware of when we will be doing that. Most recent Raw seemed like it was too fast-paced. Maybe they forgot how to book a 2-hour TV show. I mean, back in the day, the storylines were pretty good and all the gimmicks. The only 2000 gimmick I thought was interesting was Deuce and Domino because they reminded me of the Fonz with their gimmick and how they talked. I sometimes expected Henry Winkler to accompany them to the ring when their music played. I loved Deuce and Domino. I thought it was a fucking clever-ass gimmick. They had cool entrance music. They were billed from being from the other side of the tracks. It's just it's just unfortunate that like WWE hated tag teams in the mid 2000s. That's what it was. Alrighty, 1 to green.
5 seconds to the pace car.
We're in wrestling talk. I don't get to do the wrestling stuff too much, so if I'm gonna sink my teeth in there whenever I can. Alrighty, back to the business at hand. A 98 to go at the line. We are gonna restart 13th or 12th actually. Or 14th. 14th. It's just the bottom lane is kind of broken up here. This might get crazy again, but we'll be smart. We always try and be smart. Scuffed RVD being Deuce. Okay. I kind of got eaten alive on the last restart.
Get ready to go.
So, speaking of eaten alive, this guy's trying to game the restart. There we go.
Pace car is in pit lane.
Touchdown, Philadelphia!
Oldest man alive 1974 just followed.
Thank you for the follow. Oldest man alive, 1974. An ageless wonder
Still there.
following the channel. Thank you, thank you.
Position.
Bullseye front.
Position 14.
Still there. Still there. It's clear.
All right, get to the bottom.
11 behind you.
Car behind our track is faster in the next sector.
There is a lot of warp tonight, by the way. Oh my god, speaking of warp. Holy crap. Shout out that one Royal Rumble commercial. I think it was for Royal Rumble 05 where they had him act like it was West Side Story. It was great.
Car ahead on track vulnerable in the upcoming sector.
Alright.
Eye behind. Still there. We're clear.
I don't like this nest in front of me. I really don't. But I also don't like the nest behind me. So, kind of damned if I do, damned if I don't here. We have to beat that Napa Auto Parts car.
Clear.
Ah, nope. Nope, caught it. Caught it. Caught it, caught it.
On high behind. Still there. Clear.
0.3 gallons used on last lap. Moving down in P15.
Still there. And clear.
That bottom is slick now. Wow. It is crazy slick on the bottom now. It's crazy. The car just kind of brakes on you here. Middle of the corner, it just randomly dies on you, and it's like, what the hell is going on? Luckily here in 1 and 2, we have these billboards casting a shadow. That actually matters here, believe it or not. That will actually prevent the sun from, you know, keeping or beaming on the racetrack. That's probably what it is, honestly, is the track temp's up to 98 degrees. That's pretty hot. And that's not helping us at all. But here in 1 and 2, we've got the billboards here, so
Still there.
that cools the pavement down a little bit, makes it a little bit easier to grip.
You're clear. On outside forward.
Oh, that was a great setup. Oh,
Still there. Still there.
ah,
Clear.
shit. Oh, we got finished off. Damn it. Okay, kept it straight. We're good.
Next position will lose about 23 rating.
Whew. Okay,
You're
hang on.
moving down
All right,
in
let me catch my
P24
breath here.
currently.
Holy shit. How's the car? Car's fine. No damage. Wow, we suck at Las Vegas. Okay, all right. Okay.
Car low side rear. Clear. On low
That
side
race car
front.
driving is a pretty compelling, I assume you meant to say, sport. Would you think? Yeah, it kind of is.
25 currently.
Yeah, it
Next
kind of holds my
position will
focus a
lose
little
at
bit.
35 rating. Estimated rating will be 2,149. Further 90 laps remaining. Gap in front 0.43.
We're also getting a cloud right now.
Prevent from the
It's going to
driver
cool
behind on
down the
track in the
racetrack a
next
little bit
sector.
more, too. Oof. That was frantic right there. That was almost our race. It is an amazing sport. It is my favorite sport. It is my favorite sport. I love auto racing, and like I love all auto racing. I want to stress that. I look like I'm probably a simpleton that loves NASCAR, but like I'm dead serious. I love IMSA. I was watching Petit Le Mans over the weekend, and watch IndyCar whenever I can, and been to IMSA and IndyCar this year.
What do you call a
along with-
redneck with no teeth that watches stock car racing all day?
Man,
Man,
they do not wear shorts. I'm wearing pants. I'm officially wearing pants at this point in the year. We have switched to pants. But no, I was watching IMSA and IndyCar. I went to IMSA and IndyCar this year. I love sports car racing. Oh,
Full course caution.
it's caution we needed. We needed that caution, to be honest with you.
6 foot pace car.
Get our bearings a little bit.
Rolling out.
I watch IMSA, I watch IndyCar. I'm not a big Formula One fan. Skirts are superior, though. Yes, agreed. I just can't wear that all the time. But no, I watch a little bit of everything. On Saturday nights, I have a way to watch Flow Racing, which is a subscription service that you can sign up for to watch various local short tracks around the country. And I watch a ton of just random local short track races on Saturday nights. It's usually what I do. I'll probably do it. Well, actually, there's an Xfinity race on Saturday night, so probably not, but that's usually what I do, is I usually just fuck around and watch Flow on Saturday nights.
Pit stop to take petrol. New wheels. Plus tear off. Number 17 behind.
You need
is
info?
boxing after
I can
12 laps.
hook you up with info. I'll hook you up with info later. Message me on Discord.
10,
I'll
9,
hook you up.
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2,
Only Jeb.
1.
Only Jeb, by the way. Only Jeb on that. Damn it. Missed the pit box.
Servicing.
All right. Off of pit road. Basically the same spot we were in, which is always a great feeling when you're 24th. Chad, I don't think we're going to get a top 10 Boba tonight.
Seconds up to the pace car.
I do not think we're going to get top 10 Boba tonight. Next week, by the way, next week's the last new racetrack of the season. After next week, we don't go to any tracks for the first time. We go to Homestead Miami Speedway. A lot of people still say that it should host the finale. It did for the longest time. It doesn't anymore. But we'll be at Homestead next Thursday night for the Straight Talk Wireless 400. That'll be our next race here on the channel next Thursday at 9 p.m. Eastern. Homestead is a cool fucking racetrack. God, I love Homestead. It's so cool. It's the only high bank true oval that we go to that's about this size in the Cup Series. So it's a 1.5 mile oval. Lots of room to work, lots of room to operate, progressive banking. It's Florida. It's pastel paint on the walls. It palm trees line the backstretch. It's the most Miami fucking track. It's so good. I love Homestead. And yeah, we'll be there next Thursday for our next NIS race. After that, we go to Martinsville.
And clear.
Which I'm dreading because it's going to be a shit show. It always is a shit show at Martinsville. And then to end the year, we go to Phoenix, where we got a top 5 in the spring to run the season finale 500. So already nearing the end. Here it is. Count the amount of races left on one hand. Jeez, 3 races to go after tonight. Cannot believe that. Alrighty, 1 to green. We're on the inside.
You're clear. We got 10 seconds until the pace car. None behind.
Why aren't we doubling up? Thank you. Alright. Starting behind the 22. A lot of these races, these NIS races, a lot of them you just have to pace yourself. Like, that's half the battle, is just
clear.
Pacing yourself, you know? Also, I just saw Comrade popped in. Hey, Comrade, just see you. I just noticed it. Sorry, I kind of got hectic there for a minute. But yeah, it's pretty obvious that like half of the battle is just not overrunning. I'm sorry, Comrade. I'm sorry. I think you wrote that right when I was almost losing the car, so it was not any slight. I hope you're feeling better too, by the way.
Get ready to go.
You have 5 seconds till the pace car.
Ooh. Over under for remaining top 10 Boba and NIS races at 1.5. Okay.
Pace car back.
I'm taking the over. I'm hoping for the
None
over.
behind.
It's green.
All right. P23
Oh my
current.
god, nobody rolled. You know when you're at a stoplight and the person in front of you is not going when the light's green? That's basically what that felt like. Except 15 people are behind that guy.
Still there.
Oh, that's a...
In about 5. Outside clear.
Yeah, you want to go ahead and do that as a lap car? Go right ahead. That's a brilliant idea.
And clear.
Run me middle of 3. You go right ahead. You go ahead and do that. You know what? Y'all have lost the fucking plot. That's most intersections here.
No side rear. Clear.
Next position may lose us about 35 rating. Falling back to position 25.
They're not done wrecking a bunch of cars.
There's one closing in. Car inside front. Still there. Still there. We're clear.
Great. Up to position 24 now.
Oh, he totally took the air off me. Damn it.
Car low rear.
Ugh.
Still there.
What he did is he ran over my line, like he was air. We call that air blocking, when you run the line and you intercept the airflow going to the diffuser on the back of these cars. And when that happens, all your grip goes away and your car just plows. It just goes really tight. It creates an understeer situation. An understeer is when you're turning the wheel and it's not turning.
Up to P24 now.
Clear.
And that's exactly what he did. He took the air right off my splitter
Car inside front.
and diffuser, and it just killed my run.
In the last 5 laps, we used 0.3 gallons per lap. Good stuff, honey. Up to P23.
You see how these drivers here, they were all jammed up behind all these cars,
Last
and
sector back.
I was able to run as hard as I could. So I was able to make I was coming quick here. I had a head of steam here, and I was able to pass that guy pretty easily because I was able to hang on to it. And I was unimpeded. Getting jammed up is half the problem in these races. You get jammed up, and
Inside forward.
like down here, they're middle of 3. This is
Winter has taken
stupid.
the lead. Next position may lose you about 12 rating. Great. Up to position 21 now.
Still there. And clear.
All
Good
right.
crowd. Up to P20 currently. Delta larger by 0.9 behind. Next position will lose us 6 rating points. Gap larger by 0.4 behind.
Real tough fighting here tonight.
High side forward. Still there.
Really having to dig down deep, try and get what we can tonight. That's for damn sure.
Still there. Still there.
RID, P19 currently.
I'm low behind. You're clear.
17 gallons left in the tank. Next position will lose rating points. Estimated rating.
You can run.
2,100.
I can get back on the throttle quicker because I'm taking the wider lane at the top there, and that's what allowed me to just blow right by that guy right there. Because I'm able to run a quicker lap time. Like, I'm able to run faster, mile per hour wise, but I'm running a longer line. So it's more distance, but it's faster.
16.7 gallons.
And I'm kind of able to really make that happen on the top here. Oh, I got back on it too early. Shit. We're gonna be all right. Got the wall.
High front. Clear.
0.4.
Oh, that Zin car isn't even on the lead lap.
Good job, front. Up to P17.
That guy who put us middle of 3 is not even on the same fucking lap. Ugh. Jerk.
There's about 10 iRacing to get for the next position.
Carlos side front.
Dumbass.
Still there.
Just an absolute
Still there. And
dumbass.
high rear. High side.
Okay, good save. Good catch. That could have been real bad.
Still there. Still there. Clear.
That could have been real fucking bad, but luckily it wasn't. It's twice now that lap car almost ended our night, so that could have been real bad. Luckily it wasn't.
On low rear. Still there. Clear.
Get back to the top. I feel a lot more comfortable up here.
P18 now.
Oof, that was crazy. Okay, alright. We almost died like 3 times there. Okay. Oh, wow, that guy just straight up lost it. That was wild. Another lap car. What a shot.
64 laps completed. 20 laps to go. Then the behind open by point 1.
On low side behind. Still there. We're clear.
The cool thing about running this top lane is because these guys down here, everybody down here is going to be able to make up a little bit of ground in the corner, but we're going to be able to make up
Safety
Oh.
car. Look out.
caution, and we're going to be coming in. That was a little bit longer on this run, and I think we have 3 sets left.
36 seconds up till the pace car. Pace car out now.
Yeah, I think we'll be pitting here. Some pretty sketchy racing tonight, y'all.
Weather change, darling. Track temp risen 5.2 degrees to 99 in the last 51 minutes.
Pace car 30 seconds in front of you.
Oof. I thought we were a goner when that guy
20
lost it in
seconds
front of
before
us.
pace car.
I thought we were a goner. Kind of got
Hit
scared. I don't get scared too often. on the racetrack, I scare
15
really
seconds to
easily
pace car.
on like I don't watch scary movies. Ah, Jeb, don't scare me like that.
We have 9 seconds up till the pace car.
Martinsville's gonna be on Halloween, by the way. I'm a little worried about that. That might get really spooky. Okay.
24 seconds to the pit stall.
Stopping to take fuel. Brand new
Do I have to
rubber
wear a
along with clear
costume
screen.
for Halloween? Like, do I have to like wear a costume? Like, is that a thing I have to do?
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3.
Yeah, maybe we'll just wear the Race Queen outfit that week.
Perfect.
That's not a bad idea, actually. That would actually be kind of cool. If we actually just ran the Race Queen outfit.
Clear behind.
Yeah, maybe we'll do that.
32 seconds before the pace car.
That would be
4
fun.
sets left.
Yeah, okay, so Martinsville will do that.
Pace car 19 seconds in front of you.
As your not actual branding consultant. I defer to my legal
Pace car
counsel,
is
Jeb.
15 seconds in front.
Alrighty. That was scary,
Yeah,
man.
10
That was
seconds.
wild.
That's the
I
pace
thought
car.
we were a goner. I really did. That was scary. Well, we're past halfway, chat. This is the halfway point. So halfway down, 100 miles down, 100 miles to go. We'll have one more pit stop, I believe. Or not. Actually, we go green to the end, we won't be able to make it. But we got a few cautions. We could stay out. And with the way that this race has been trending, I'm going to take my money on more cautions happening. Because I don't think any of these guys are going to be safe at all. I think it could be pretty physical here, second half of this one. If people weren't pushing it in the first half, can you imagine what they're going to do when they push in the second half? Like I said, this is the key to these things, is just pacing yourself. It's such a fucking... It's the one thing, if somebody were to come up to me and say, "Hi, D, what's the one bit of advice that you can give to me when I'm starting to race these NIS races, or just in league races in general?" I say to them,
The green flag.
it's a long race, and pace yourself. And I don't mean on your tires. I mean reading situations. That's half the battle. Is what's in front of me is half the battle. Like, I scan the view in front of me, right? I'm looking at what's in front of me, and like you can kind of tell when bad shit might happen just from you have to run with the like, you have to realize that nobody really, like, I've ran with some of these people, but for the most part, nobody, there's at least 2/3 of the field is at least people that I've never heard of or never run with every week. So I don't know how they're gonna race. And you have to judge it. You have to be like, these people are not going to be able to handle their shit.
Get ready to race.
That's just how you handle it. Reading situations, that's half the battle. And if you do any kind of sim racing, instead of Corsa, GT Sport, or GT7, or anything else, like, it's the exact same thing. Exact same thing.
Green light.
Learning racecraft is such a giant
0.7100 behind.
6 closing in.
giant key to this. Like right now, I have to push it. It's the restart. In 3 laps, if they're still like this, I'm getting out of here.
On outside front. Still there. Outside 2. Now 1 high. 2 cars high. Only 1 high rear. It's clear.
Well done. P13.
9 close. On high front. Clear.
Far behind. Lap time was a 1:29.63.
And clear.
P11 currently.
Hi, Robotest. I see you.
44. I rated to get for the
See?
next
A little
position.
bit more sane up here. The Hornet's Nest is behind us now. Because we were able to make some crazy moves on the
Your
restart.
leader is number 10. Over. 62. Lap
And now
one.
we've kind of checked away from those guys.
Outside forward. Still there. Still there.
It's probably the best we've ran all day so far.
Still there.
Outstanding. Left. Up to P10 currently.
Still there. Still there. You're clear.
Next position will add 50 rating points more. Estimated rating will be 2,234.
Clear. Low rear. Still there. It's clear. Outside forward.
Love that move. I love it whenever I can make that happen.
Still Still there. Still there. Clear.
Oh my god, that's such a fucking cheat code. Run the top in 1 and 2, right under the billboards, generate the run off the corner, dig, 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 dig,
And clear.
pull away on the backstretch, duck low, make the pass in 3 and 4 on the inside. God, what a friggin' move. Good. We qualified 9th. We fell out of the back, but we're kind of recovering well now. We're just past the halfway point.
You have 30 minutes of fuel left.
Probably gonna have to pit one more time if we get a caution, or if we don't get a caution, though. We're gonna run out of fuel.
Go side front.
God, that's so cool.
Clear.
God, when you can just rip the top and make the pass like that, fuck, that's fun.
We're P8. There's about 61 waiting to get to the position up ahead. Fastest lap sector. 0.029 down from your quickest lap.
Go forward. Still there. Still there.
We figured something out.
Get in. P7 now.
Yeah, we figured it out, chat.
There's
Uh-oh.
about 67
Uh-oh.
waiting to get
Uh-oh.
in the next
Uh-oh. Don't
position.
turn back up.
0.02
That's gonna bring out the yellow for
quickest lap.
sure.
Impressive. You're in P6 now.
No, no.
On inside forward.
Oh my god.
Still there.
We're in the top 5? What the fuck? When the fuck did this happen?
Still there. Still there. Still there. Still there. Still there. Still there.
A top lane is such a cheat code. Oh my god.
We're in P5 now. Fuel window open for the 5 stopper.
You gotta be kidding me.
27 minutes left.
Am I the only one who could make it work up here? Holy crap, I can't believe no one's going up here.
Car low behind. Still there.
Liberty!
Still there. Still there. Still there.
Oh,
Still there.
okay. It was doing really good, and then it wasn't. Then it turned a little too much. Okay, alright.
We're moving down to P6 currently.
Oof. But, like, for real, though, like... I think we're the only ones who were able to run up there.
Fuel on last lap. 0.3 gallons.
No side behind. Still
Oh,
there.
Don's figured it out.
Still there. We're clear.
Yeah, handling's kinda going away.
There's 67 waiting to get into position up ahead. We're down to P7.
Getting a little too loose on the top, or on the bottom, or in general. Oh boy, that's a big catch.
High side 2 cars. It's clear.
Fuck, might have worn out the tires.
And back to P9.
Oof. Having to earn my lunch today. Ah. Uh-oh. Oh no, fuck!
Slow down.
Oh, that's our race.
Energy juice, lever on
God
off.
damn it. Oh my god, are you kidding me?
Black flag.
Oh, this is bad. This is real bad, y'all. Oh. Our race is
Pits are
ruined.
closed.
Oh, and we got a meatball? Are you kidding me?
12 seconds till pace car. Pace car left the pit.
Gregoric IAA needs to pit for repairs.
What the car's broken.
7 seconds.
Did we
up till
really
pace
get
car.
wrecked by another car wrecking? Oh my god, yeah, the car's destroyed. What? It didn't even feel like we hit that
12
hard.
seconds up to the pace car.
Holy crap, that did not feel that hard. Oh my god. Oh yeah, we got a broken toe link or something. This thing is...
Pit is open.
1 minute 3 seconds.
Oh, this
until
thing is
pace car.
real broke. Oh my god. Oh yeah, it's oscillating real good. Ugh, you gotta be kidding me. God, we were kicking ass. Alright. Get it fixed and we'll just recover
get
what we
gas.
can.
Your
We
rubber and
also
windscreen.
have to serve a black flag, too. That's gonna happen, too.
10,
So we're gonna lose more laps.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Unavailable to the pace car. Good.
Okay, it's only 29 seconds.
3
It's not
minutes,
too bad.
45 left. Repairing started. 30 seconds left.
24 seconds before the pace car.
How many are on our lap? Okay.
15 seconds, repairs left.
There's gonna be more cautions, so
10 seconds, repairs left. 5 repairs left.
we're gonna lose 2 laps when we pit anyways. So
Repairs done.
more than likely. Oh, we have 6 laps on the next car. Oh, fuck, we're fine. We're fine. We're fine. We'll get this all repaired, or as much of it as we can, because we're gonna have to pit anyways when we go green and serve another black flag. So may as well just get it fixed, right? I mean, at least until they go 1 to green.
3 minutes, optional left.
Are they doubling up?
None until pace car.
They are not doubling up yet. Okay, so we'll just hang tight. We'll hang tight. That's okay. We'll get it fixed,
26
and
seconds before pace car.
then when the green flag comes out, then we're gonna have to come back and serve a stop and hold for 45 seconds on pit road. So that's a lap and a half there. The process of getting on pit road will be another lap. Basically, what I'm saying, chat, is that this is gonna kind of suck. So we'll play out the string. We got no stakes left now. Like, we're literally just gonna be riding around. So, Mr. House said, "Fuck you." Yep.
2 minutes, optional left.
The house always wins, and we hit Snake Eyes in Las Vegas. Real bummer, but whatever. I hate it because we were just starting to figure it out, but that's the risk you run. That's the risk you run when you drive so fast and you think you got it figured out to the point where then you don't have it figured out. So
1 minute, 30, optional left.
believe it is 1 to green now.
Unavailable to pace car.
Yeah, they're doubling up. So they're going to go green this time. So we're actually going to gun it here.
Pace car 25 seconds forward.
Because I want to be on track when the restart happens. So we'll come out the pits here. Hey, Kayla. All right.
Pace car 20 seconds away.
Only one more tire
So-
set remaining.
We need to uncheck everything.
Pace car 9 seconds.
So now... Yeah, we're 2 down. There's a couple people 2 down, 1 down. Okay. So we can't come in once the green flag drops. We have to run a lap and then come in. So... And then we gotta sit for 45 seconds.
Get ready to go.
Which is gonna nuke any chance of us being back in this race. So basically we just need to rely on people to fall out, but this is a brutal fucking hit to our chances of making the top 20 in
We're
points.
close to making it on 0 stops.
Green, green.
Position 26 currently.
Real brutal.
Get ready. Improving. E25.
Oh yeah, this car's still very broken. Oh yeah, it's still really broken. I just can't believe that did that much damage. Like that's
You'll have punishing window.
That's wild to me that it did that much damage.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh,
What do you call a redneck with
Awesome.
no teeth that watches
because
stock
we
car racing all
unchecked
day?
everything and we got a caution. Oh, this is
Man,
huge.
they do not wear shorts.
We have
Hi,
14
Pulse.
seconds
How's it
pace
going?
car. Pace car
We've had
track.
better.
Brand new
This is
ahead.
actually perfect. We got the caution right when we were serving the penalty.
Shop needs to pit for repair.
This is huge. That's actually super fortunate. That's only going to put us 3 down.
39
That's
seconds up to pace car.
not terrible, actually. That's actually really fortunate.
Pace car is 3 seconds
We're
out
still
of
3
front.
laps down, but, you know. Because we unchecked everything, the 45-second penalty became a 20-second penalty, which was
17
huge.
seconds
That
to
helped
pace
us
car.
out a lot. So we'll come in under this caution. We'll get the rest of this damage fixed.
We got 12
Thanks,
seconds
Pulse.
until
Appreciate
pace
it.
car.
I'm trying my best. We were kicking ass, and then we weren't. So, we're kind of in recovery mode now. It's not exactly going to be a very good finish, but it's got character, and that's what people love, is character. So
It's clear.
I can't believe that. That was why I didn't feel like we hit hard. That was the crazy thing to me. It was like it didn't. If we just spun by ourselves, we would have been fine because we weren't going to hit anybody or anything. We were in the middle of what they call the ball field, which is, you know, the big grass patch at the front stretch. We would have still had the penalty, but like we would have been fine. But the problem was somebody spun behind us and ran into us, which is what gave us the damage and basically killed our night. So, yeah, that's a bummer, but nothing we can do about it now, except get the damage fixed. And the car still feels broken, so that's great. That's always good when your car still feels broken after getting some damage fixed, and it's gonna still be broken after this, so we'll get some more damage repaired. Maybe some more crazy stuff happens. We still got
Clear.
42 laps to go, so
Clear.
could still be pretty
Wheel change
insane.
tier off.
Clear behind.
They could all lose their damn minds up there again, and
Drop speed.
we can pick them back off, but just
10,
not
9, 8,
Vegas.
7,
It's just
6,
weird to me that
5,
Vegas
4,
is where I struggle.
3, 2, 1.
I don't get it. We're good at Kansas. Kansas very similar. And I was always kind of good at Chicagoland
60
back when it was
seconds, optional
around.
left.
But Vegas, just nothing. I don't get it. It's weird. Very similar racetracks, just not good at Las Vegas. Don't get it. Oh well. Thanks for having my back though, chat. I know y'all got my back and I appreciate that. So. God.
Optional left.
Well, at least the damage is almost fixed. Well, Homestead next week should be fun. I like Homestead. Homestead's a cool racetrack. And I like Miami.
10 seconds, optional left.
Camera to the car until it's fixed.
5
It's
seconds,
almost fixed
optional
now.
left.
All right.
Left to green. Left behind.
All the damage is fixed.
Car 1, minute 26.
We no longer have to serve any penalties. We are officially 4 laps down. And I think we're going to pass a couple cars here. Because it sure looks like there's a couple cars in front of me that are still serving damage or are out of the race. So, we got what we got. It's not going to be very good. We're a lap down, so we're going to have to give way to the lead lap. We don't have to, but it's the right thing to do. So we'll probably let a lot of people go. And, buddy, I'm getting caught up as quick as I can, man. Like, what are you doing? We got back with plenty of time, Gene. I don't know why you rushed me to the restart. Like, there was no need to do that, buddy. No need. We got back in time. Like, I don't... People are the worst, I tell you.
Get ready to go.
We're gonna do this. This is a little method I used to do in leagues where you just kind of give it up right away and just let whoever take it.
Pace car back in.
Just keep rolling with them, and then don't go when the rain comes out.
P23, get ready.
You have one on the way.
Just trying to get all the spots we can.
40 laps left.
We made a pass. We passed somebody.
We have 20 minutes left of the
And this is all that we're gonna do now.
23
We're gonna keep the car rolling.
Well done. Up to
Okay, we're gonna
22
keep
now.
this car rolling and pick off whenever all these guys wreck. We're gonna pick up all these spots when they wreck, and they will wreck. They're running 3 wide right now. That's really dumb. They will wreck again.
We have 2 near.
Gain another spot.
According to my
22nd.
calculation, You need a splash of 0.26 gallons. You're in the fuel window now.
That's another spot, chat. I just realized if we pass Jeremy Grossnickel, great name, Jeremy Grossnickel. We pass him, we will.
One slower than your quickest time.
Or Justin Openchowski. Ah, damn, no, never mind. He's... maybe not. I don't know. We just got to get past Justin Openchowski, and we are the free pass. Believe it or not, there's nobody for 1 or 2 laps down, other than Justin. And I think he's getting damage fixed. We might pass him the hard way. You know, playing GT4 makes me wonder if NASCAR could run a twin ring Motegi. They did that. 1998. NASCAR ran twin ring Motegi. It was the first time Dale Earnhardt Sr. and Dale Earnhardt Jr. raced against one another. If you ever want to watch a good race on classics.nascar.com, it's on there. And yeah, that is a problem though. Yeah, the Motegi Oval is dead. It got damaged by that big earthquake in Japan, and it never got fixed. They never repaired it.
Clear.
There was no need to. IndyCar stopped going there like the year after it. And also the final year they ran Motegi IndyCar, they actually ran the road course instead. No, I don't think that was there. I don't remember that story, to be honest with you. Openchowski's back out on the racetrack, so unfortunately we won't get the free pass. He's also 2 down, unfortunately, so we're kind of screwed on getting a free pass. And now, of course, watch it go green to the end. But yeah, they ran Twin Ring Motegi in '98. The first 2 Japan specials, 96 and 97, were at Suzuka. And those were pretty wild races. Not really the most competitive races, but it was just fucking wild to see NASCAR racing in Japan. And then 98, they just opened Twin Ring Motegi. I don't know if Motegi would put on... Well, let me put it this way. I ran official... So during the NASCAR off-season, we run... there's the A Open and A Fix series, which run every 2 hours on iRacing. And they're about 2/3 of these races. They're pretty awesome during the winter because they run tracks that the Cup Series doesn't go to, because normally they just always run the same track that the Cup Series is at.
You're clear.
And one of them was Twin Ring Motegi last winter, and it was a fucking blast. It was actually really fun in the next gen. We ran Rockingham with it, like the typical, like, oh, we'll go to Auto Club, or oh, we'll go to Chicagoland or Kentucky, like the places that Cup doesn't go to anymore. Or, oh, we'll go to Old Atlanta because, you know, we only go to New Atlanta when the season's on. Like, places like that. So, it's kind of cool to have the ability to go back to those tracks and run them during the winter, but Motegi was actually a lot of fun in the next gen when I ran it last fall. Yeah, it was pretty alright. What isn't alright is going to be this finish. 22nd is not great, but like I said, we're just kind of playing out the string now. 30 to go. It just sucks, but hey, you know what? That's racing. Sometimes you're the bug, sometimes you're the windshield. Tonight we were the bug. So I'm honestly, now my goal, if you're curious, what my goal is now is just to get to the end. Gross Nickel was behind us, so that's not a spot. At least it's not last. Damn right. Could have been worse. Could have been here for Talladega when we were running 29th on pace all night. That was brutal. This, at least we were kicking ass before we wrecked. But yeah, our goal is just to kind of stay out of everybody's way now and just bring the car home. Just keep it rolling, as I like to say. Just keep the car moving. Don't push it. It's not the Coke Zero 400. Yeah, that Daytona fall. Yeah, Daytona back in August was pretty rough too.
I'm low behind. Still there.
Because like I was like kind of desperate for a good,
Still there.
like for a win. Like I was like, I really want to win one of these, and I got pretty stupid.
Still there. And clear.
Yeah, that's what we'll do. We'll just let that car go. That's all we can do now is just not do anything stupid. There's no point in doing anything stupid. That guy just wrecked it. That guy's coming back up the racetrack. No, he's not. Thank God. Stay green. Even though a caution would kind of benefit me, thank God we stay green. Actually, that might benefit me, because he might have wrecked. I think he did. I think he actually,
Clear.
I have a question. Do NASCAR drivers have a special license to race, or does a regular car license suffice? Good question. NASCAR drivers have to do rank-based licensing, so it depends on the racetrack. So NASCAR will likely not approve you to race at a track bigger than like a mile unless you've ran at a short track. And to run one of the bigger tracks, you have to be 18, and you have to either A, have some renown in, like, for road courses it's a little different. I'll preface that, but for ovals, usually you need to run in a lower level division. Usually it's ARCA is always the one that, like, drivers have to run in before they can get approved for bigger tracks. Same with like Daytona, Talladega, even your Charlottes or your Kansases. You need to have approval by running an ARCA before that. Road courses, though, are a little bit different because road courses are such a unique animal that as long as you have experience of rather, like, you just have renowned ability to be to drive a road racing. Like, if you're good in road racing, like Ryan Eversley had never driven a stock car in the Cup Series, and he drove a Rick Ware car in like 2021 at Road America, and they just knew that he drove touring cars and was a well-renowned, like, he drove GT3 cars, so they were like, okay, he's fine, like, he'll be all right.
Low behind. Still there.
So, like, it kind of depends on that. But no, you have to apply for a competitor's license. It's not your regular driving license.
Still
So
there. Clear.
you could theoretically not drive a regular. You could have no driver license and drive a competitor, or have a competitor license in NASCAR. That's possible. You could. Be really dumb, but you could. Yeah, this is definitely going to be a night of what could have beens. Oh, Don got the. Oh, Don was leading. What happened to Don Liberty? Oh, he just wrecked it intentionally to bring up the yellow, I think. Or he broke a toe link. No, he broke a toe link.
20 laps remaining.
He broke a toe link, so that's going to be more spots for me. Can we get a top 20 before the end of this thing? I don't think so. Yep, that's right. Kyle Busch did lose his license for a hot minute and still drove in the Cup Series. Yes and no. So he was approved to run the road courses because he was very proficient at running V8 supercars, and they're similar enough to NASCAR Cup cars nowadays. But for the ovals, he did have to run. He had to run a truck race at IRP last year, so he ran that, and that got him approved to run on short tracks. But then to run the whole Xfinity schedule, he had to run the ARCA race at Talladega ahead of it. So he ended up having to run the ARCA race at Talladega, or the ARCA race at Daytona, before he could run the Xfinity Series race at Daytona, if that makes any sense. So he had to run the ARCA race to get approval to race Daytona, and then once you're approved for Daytona, you can race everywhere. But because he knew how to race a road course car, like he knew how to race on road courses. He didn't need much of an approval. He had a refresher test, or he had a rookie test where like he gets to learn the bearings, but like that's about it. He was fine. I mean, he was fine. I mean, he won. So, all right, chat. We're gonna gain another spot here in about a lap's time, I think. Yep, one more lap. We'll gain a spot here.
18 laps behind.
We don't have to push it. The next car behind us is 18 laps down, so not exactly battling hard for position right now. Just trying to not wreck the car at this point. Oh my God, no! No! Fucking idiot. Oh my God. Are you kidding me? Like, fuck, we're a wrecked bucket of shit.
7 seconds to pace car.
And we had to avoid somebody. Are you kidding me? We're wrecked to shit. We're wrecked to fuck, and we had to avoid a car. 0x, luckily, but it's going to cost us the free pass, I think. That was so dumb. Hey, Cass, how's it going? Hey, oh, hey. We're completely wrecked. We got wrecked about 30 laps ago, so we're just in recovery mode right now. So the car is completely fucked. So
you have 19 seconds up to the pace car.
that was really dumb.
13 seconds until pace
I don't
car.
know. He lost it off the corner, and I guess he just was like, I'm just going to keep turn. And this goes back to my whole crank it to the left.
8 seconds till pace car.
Because he cranked it to the right because he thought he could save it. He cranked it to the right, and when you're doing that, that's going to push you back towards the racing surface. So stupid.
Five seconds till pace car.
Ugh, that was rough. We're gonna pit and get the tires on it because why not? We got one more set and the car's broke anyways. May as well just put tires on it, you know? So we'll do that and we'll do that, put tires on it and just hang out in the back and
Pit is open.
hope and pray they start wrecking here on these restarts and people just rage quit the race. That's what we can do. But just a fucking bummer. I can't believe I had to avoid an accident while being completely wrecked. Like completely destroyed. Literally just limping around, and I had to avoid an accident. This race has been really dumb.
24 seconds till pace.
This has been the really dumb race of the year. I thought Martinsville was dumb. No, this is dumber.
We will do
Martinsville
same
was
here
dumb
until
because we
it's
just
clear
kept
screen.
pacing. This is dumb because it's all just
10,
really stupid
9,
incidents off the
8,
corner.
7, 6, 5, 4.
It's like nobody's understood the concept of push loose, you know? Like, it's like, what are we doing?
Mark.
Optional repairs done.
17 seconds until pace car.
We'll speed out of the pits. That'll get us a end of the longest line penalty because I want to stay out of everybody's way at this point. So
Speeding. Reduce speed. Go slower. 20
today's race is
seconds
brought to
until
you
the
by
pace
you. You did
This
this.
is our
Can you
last
take the
lap.
responsibility for your actions? What would your best friend say about you sponsoring auto racing? Honestly, I'm not mad, just
car.
disappointed.
14 seconds to the pace car.
Wow, Jab, it's gonna make me sound like a jerk. I don't know if I should read that. Oh crap, I already did. I want to give a shout out to everybody who's checking us out for the first time tonight, by the way. I've noticed that we have a bigger viewer count than we usually do tonight, so thank you all for your support. If you found me through Blue Sky or whatnot, thank you very much. Big fan of your support, and I appreciate it very much. This guy does not know that he has to go buy me. There we go. So thank you all for your support and popping in here and checking me out. I'll be back next Thursday. I'll be back tomorrow night. I usually post my schedule on Blue Sky and on Twitter. So if you are looking for when I stream, keep an eye out on my socials, DD50. It's the same as my Twitch. Keep an eye out. Also, join the Discord. We have a Discord. But, oh, fuck. Stream Elements fucking broke because I fucked up the thing. I'll generate a link. If you want to stick around to the end of this race, I will generate a new Twitter or a new Discord link after the race, and I'll post it in the chat if you want to join up. So, no, it's because I changed my Twitch password like 30 minutes before stream, so it's on me. That's why the chat was broken when I launched and all that. It's on me. Alright, I am racing Dawn Liberty on the same lap. I do not think that is going to end up being okay for me. I think Dawn's going to end up passing me, which is fine, whatever.
We have 5 seconds before pace
21st or 22nd, still a bad finish, so...
Focus now.
Green lights.
Great. P21.
Outside rear and clear.
10 further laps left.
1 imminent.
You're down to P22.
They're going to wreck more cars,
Left
so
behind over
may
5
as well
laps.
just let it go.
3.979. Next position may lose you 18 rating. Rossville takes the lead. Gap behind 17 laps.
Car in front of me is 17 laps down. He can't gain another position before the end of this race.
And clear.
He's still out here.
You're clear.
He's still battling. One on the apron.
High front.
Like I said, I'm just kind of riding now to the end here. Oop, that's the wall.
I'll go behind.
That's certainly the wall.
It's clear.
Alright, there we go. Whatever. Who cares? Whatever, who cares? That's how we're feeling. Whatever, who cares? Get me out of Las Vegas, please. 2 really, really bad races here this year. Did not have a good time in Las Vegas. I would like to keep whatever happened in Vegas for the rest of the year, please. Alrighty, good night. Good night, Robotoes. Thanks for popping in.
Outside front. Still there.
Yeah.
You're clear.
We busted out. Unfortunately, we're not going to gain any more spots. I think we're pretty much locked to finishing 22nd now at this point. Unless we have a big one like now, it's pretty much over. I don't think that's going to happen. 22nd, not the greatest finish. Probably be my lowest race that doesn't get dropped. But nature's 19th. Nature's 19th. Oh well. Hey, if we can laugh about it, that's fine. I'm fine with that. I'm fine if we can laugh about it. This track kind of sucks. Well, I like Las Vegas, and I like the track. I'm just not good here. Like, you can like a track and be bad at it. You can hate a track and be good at it. Case in point, I don't like New Hampshire. I finished in the top 5 there. So, like, you know. But this is all just, everything's over but the shouting now, pretty much, for us. It's just, that's about it. So, we'll go to Homestead next week. We'll go to Miami. We're busting out the Vice car next week. Maybe I'll show y'all that. E-A-G-L-E-S, Eagles! Hey, Birds play the Giants on Sunday. Saquon returns to MetLife. Looking forward to that. That should be good. I'll show y'all the car that we're going to race at Miami next week, and I'll show you the Discord, or I'll get the Discord link posted before we duck out of here tonight. So. 3 to go? Yep, 3 laps to go.
Per lap, 9.123. You're safe by 2.1 gallons per lap.
Yep, this ain't happening. We're gonna get the white, and this race is gonna be over. Well, I thought this one would go a little bit differently, but it looks like we're gonna end up with, like, basically the same result that we always do here, it seems. Alrighty. I got the white, so murder is legal, but unfortunately we can't benefit from it. Shocked we aren't going to a green-white checker. Oh, never mind, there's a wreck. They wrecked. There it is. Just bring it home. There's nothing to gain here. Alright, there we go. P22, chat.
What a disappointment.
Yeah, I agree, Andrea. I agree. Oh well, whatever. It's fine. Okay. This race does not define me. Not last, that's right. This race does not define me. What's a fun fact about Vegas? Oh hey. You just said fun fact about Vegas, and then you didn't complete the fun fact about Vegas. So what happened to me here? I want to watch back this real quick.
Short debrief. All right, listen up, darling. We finished down 13 places in P22. Slow mini sector 5.
Okay. So I lose it off the corner. I'm aware of that. Or is it the next lap? Yeah, it's here. I lose it off the corner. I clip the pit road. Oh my god. Are you kidding me? He loses it off the corner the same fucking time. Oh, he destroyed my rear. Okay, never mind. He destroyed the right rear corner. Oh my god, look at how far shoved in. Look at how far shoved in the fucking right rear is. Oh my god. Oh, the whole axle's knocked out of the fucking way. Oh my god, that thing is destroyed. Whew. Wow. That is knocked over. How are we able to drive it back? Oh my god. Look at that thing. That thing was broken as hell. Oh my god. That's wild. Oh hey, where's your Vegas fact? Yeah, look at that. Look at me just try and wheel it back. That's hilarious. The game was rigged from the start. Damn right. Exactly. House always wins. Yeah, you went to Vegas last year. Oh hey, went to Vegas because she was a part of a contest. I'm gonna blow smoke up Ohei's ass. Ohei was a part of a contest called Screen to Speed, where they did a they had a contest for women in motorsports, and Ohei was able to go and race in it. So, yeah, but it did. You got to go to Vegas. That was kind of cool, but you know. Yeah, I have trauma from looking at this infield park. They wanted to run this. They ran the infield road course at Vegas, which was really fucking weird. Okay, let me show you the car. Shane, how'd you do? I got wrecked. I wrecked. It was not good. It was very not good. Let me show you the car for next week, and then I'll post a link to the cord, and then we'll send you to somebody else. Where is it? Here's the car for next week, right here. That's what we're running next week. That's our car for next week at Miami. Really cool looking car, kind of like Miami Vicey. If you recognize it, it was similar to the car we raced at Daytona, except the one at Daytona was black. This one's white. So I wanted to do like cool contrasting stuff. And next year, in 2025, for the Daytona August race and the Miami race, we'll be bringing back this kind of look for those two races. I would do it for the 500, but it's the 500. You want to run your primary at the Daytona 500. So, but for the two Florida races next year that are not the Daytona 500, we'll have kind of a car looking like that. So, that's the plan for that. Let me post a link to the Discord if you want to get in here. Let me go ahead and do that. This is going to expire in 7 days, so if you can't get in there now, or you're watching the archive and typing it in, there you go. There's a link. Come on in. The water's warm. It's great. Yeah, so... okay, let's go ahead and call it a night. It's almost 11 o'clock. I'm pretty tired. I woke up at 5 in the morning this morning, so I'm a little worn out. P22 on the night, not the best night, but not the worst night. We've had worse, we've had better, so you know, it is what it is. It is what it is. We are going to go see. Well, everybody's got a pretty good audience tonight, actually. I don't know who to raid. I think I know who I want to raid. I know who we want to raid. I'm going to raid a good friend of mine. She's the best. Her streams are the best. She's crazy. I love her. We're going to go raid LZ. LZ Driani. Els is great. She's awesome. Love her. And we'll see her. She's doing what we're doing. She's running Las Vegas at... I think she's running NIS. I think she's just about to wrap up her NIS race. So we'll go see her. I'll be back tomorrow night with some College Football 25. And yeah, have a wonderful night. I love you. Bye.